What's up, guys? Acid Explosion here, and today we are in Clash of Clans, and I have to tell you some pretty cool stuff. As you can tell by the thumbnail, this was basically a Dragon Wars, and I say that because, okay, so let's go into the Clan Wars and check this out. We won a victory of 70-27, and that is a milestone. That's basically about higher than we've ever been before. Obviously, we've had bigger clans, so we've had more people, thus far we could do more stars, and I think our maximum once we went to was 103 or 104 stars. Anyway, so this is a big milestone, and I say Dragon Wars because over half of our clan, 2 or 3 starred bases using some form of a dragon raid. Most people did all dragons, but a few people did dragons and loons. So, here we go. Our first attack is from White Noise. So, what I'm going to do in this video, basically, is just showcase a whole bunch of dragon raids. All of these are 3 stars, because we got 23 stars. 23 stars, guys, and only 5 1 stars. 2 stars, sorry. So, I think that was absolutely insane. I personally lost my second account raid, which kind of sucked. That was bad. But anyway, so jumping into his raid, White Noise basically drops down his dragons. This is what's so good about dragons, is that there's no strategy. All you do is you place them down, and then you let them go. The only strategy in dragon raids is spell placements. That's it. And now that once you've used all your spells, you just gotta hope your dragons can survive long enough to take out all the air defenses and all the arch towers and all the stuff that's gonna kill them, and then boom, you've got basically a 3-star. So I'd recommend for your clan, if you're struggling winning wars, I would definitely recommend using dragons. Second raid is from Airborne 2. He's an awesome guy. Go ahead, and he has a YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe to him. I'll put his link in the description as well. So he basically, same thing, just drops off all his dragons, rage spell, heal spell, and clan castle troops are coming out, but they wreck them. That's another great thing about dragons, is clan castle troops are no trouble at all. So that's all you have to do, is just drop down your dragons, place your spells in the right place, and you're good to go. So, as these dragons finish up here, he does actually not have a whole lot of dragons. He drops his king over on a builder's hut in the corner, probably. I'm pretty sure. So he does that, make sure that he will get all the builder's huts down. There's a giant bomb there, but not going to be too much of a problem to the king. Does kill a few of the barbarians, but mostly it's okay. So, now these dragons have finished off all of the defenses, and they just have to go around and get the last builder's hut up there in the corner, and there's another 3-star. So, what was that? That was like the 3rd one already. Now we're moving in to this one, Austin Curry. He's actually a very good attacker as well. Again, more than half our clan use dragon strategies, some form of dragons, and that just shows you, this is just proof of how powerful they are. In the first few minutes of war, we had like 4 attacks and 12 stars. So, I mean, every single person had gotten 3 stars up until the point of Sir Kurt. He did not get 3 stars. He was the first person to get 2 stars, and then I failed my attacks. So put most of the blame on me, not Kurt, because I failed my raid. But in all, out of my 4 attacks, I got 8 stars out of total of 12. So I think that's not bad. So that raid just went over very, very quickly. So again, another raid. Also, dragon raids, even if there are builders' huts, you shouldn't have to worry about it, because they wreck bases so incredibly quickly that there's not much you need to worry about. Oh, now that I mention it, we got to level 5 clan as well, guys. So come and join the Invincible Hawks if you want max level troops for war, and max level troops just for fun, just because you want them, or just because it's awesome. I mean, seriously, level 5 clan is beast. Although, I must say, level 10 clan is even more beast when you get a troop upgrade of 2 levels. So I could donate max level troops, which I think is pretty sick. So, thank you, Supercell, for adding clan levels, especially level 5 and level 10 clans, because those are practically the best in the game. So, as this raid finishes up again, dragons go along, they they just crush all the defenses, and now there's just a mortar left. This attack was done by Dino Master. He is also a very good attacker. Again, so guys, I only put one of each person's attack. Otherwise, this video was so incredibly long. And I also sped them up. I also sped them each up by 2. Alright, so here's my own personal attack. The first attack that I did got 2 stars. So that wasn't the best. I mean, I was still happy with it. Just was kind of upset that I didn't get 3 stars. So there's a balloon in my clan castle, but that was only to fill the remaining spot. I actually gave that balloon to myself. Funny story. So anyway, I basically do the same strategy. It's just based on spell placement, and I actually forgot to use my poison spell. So, but I guess, you know, it doesn't really matter because they basically wrecked it. Also, down on the bottom, my king, I dropped him over there to take out that 3rd air defense, which I think benefited me quite a lot in this raid. I mean, sure, I probably still would have won with that air defense still being alive, but it's great that my king was actually had a use, and I could set him there to take over that air defense, so it's done for, and there's nothing else to worry about. So again, I had plenty of time to go after the builders' huts. There were only builders' hut, including or army camps or whatever's on the corner. There was I think 2 of them, so 2 or 3. So that was not too bad, and this is an attack by Sirkurt 2. This is his second attack. Like I said, his first attack got 2 stars. This is his second account as well. He has a first account that has recently gotten up to Town Hall 9, and he did Go Wipe. So there were a few people in our clan, so it's either they did Go Wipe or they did Dragons. But the majority of the people, meaning over half of them did Dragons. So I thought that was pretty awesome. We were up to such a good start in the war, and we just kept on cruising along. Like, nothing bad ever happened. We were able to get 70 stars. As an average of, I think we got about an average of 2.3 stars per raid. So, or, you know, something to that extent. So that was really good. To see us being so powerful in the very beginning is what you will love in a clan war. And I think this war brought us closer together, not just as a clan, but, you know, but as friends and people who are willing to donate, and as, you know, adventurers and people who want to try new attacks. Maybe the people that did Go Wipe will want to try Dragons now, seeing how many people did use Dragons and got 3 stars with it. So, moving on to the next attack is by Master Yoda. This is a very, very rushed Town Hall 8. What does he have? Does he even have an air defense? I never actually thought about that. He might have 1 or 2, but this guy's really bad, honestly. Only 2 mortars. He's got like a base the size of a Town Hall 6, as well as level 6 walls that go along with a Town Hall 6, and all that. So, Yoda had it pretty easy in this one, I'd say. Not much of the base that he had to go through. Yeah, okay, so like I said, half people did, okay, so the other half that did not do Dragons did Go Wipe. And funny story about this, Robot Pichu, he's a member in our clan, he did Go Wipe both his 2 attacks. But the funniest part of it was that both times he got 99%. He was so mad. He was just so incredibly mad in the clan mail he sent. He's just like, dang it. He's just like, it's like, WTF, like, just, like, all this. He was just so mad. He's like, I hate my life. I hate Clash of Clans. So, yeah. Whoops. That's apparently a part that I forgot to edit out, but whatever, we'll let that slide. So, yeah, that's disappointing. You know what, I thought after the second raid he would learn to put a wizard, or some wizards on the, builders' huts on the corners. But, you know, I guess he didn't. I guess that's life. So, whatever. So, here's an attack done by the clan leader himself. Another dragon raid, like I said. Wow. Dragons are just going through the base, wrecking everything there is in sight. So, I think they're having a good time. I think we all learned a valuable lesson. The valuable lesson being dragons rock. So, and now we can pass it on. Now I, as a YouTuber, can pass it on to you guys, saying, use dragons in clan wars. I mean, whatever you do, think of some type of dragon strategy. But use a lot of dragons, and you'll pretty much get 3 stars. So, of these attacks that I'm showing you, there were about 20... like 19 attacks that were all 3 stars. So, okay. So here's one of the variations of the dragon attacks that I was talking about. This is by Chief General, which is Chewbacca, the leader's brother. What he likes to do is he likes to do Dragloon, as it's called. He brings 5 dragons, plus an additional one in the clan castle, and, what was it, 20 balloons? 20 balloons plus, actually this time he had a dragon in the clan castle, but for his other attack he had some more balloons in the clan castle that I gave to him. I take credit, all the credit for that. Anyway, so basically he's doing the same thing. He drops off his dragons first, leading a little bit of an opening for the balloons. Sadly, the balloons did not make it to take out the air defenses, but he was just fine. The dragons took him out, and he continued on his raid like no man's business. As you can see, out of, what, 5 dragons, he has 4 left. So only 1 of his dragons died, which I think is absolutely... Actually, no, out of 6... Yeah, 6 dragons, and there's 1 up in the corner there. So, there's still 5 left, and again, so 1 of them died. Just only 1 of his dragons died. Like I said, guys, use a ton of dragons. No matter what strategy you want to do, just use dragons. If I had lava hounds, I probably would be using lava hounds. Oh yeah, and this one, I forgot to speed it up ×2 for pretty much the entire raid. So that's where that one went. And here is the last one, done by I Love It. Delicious. Anyway, this is the base you saw in the thumbnail. I thought this was a good one to put on the thumbnail because this is just crazy. Overall crazy. I mean, who would do this for a clan war base? I don't know. I don't know if they think it would work well or not. It obviously did not work well for this guy because, again, he brings in his dragons and absolutely wrecks him. Even though it is super spread out, he gets everything just perfectly fine. Because, again, dragons rock. I mean, whatever you gotta do, just use dragons, guys. I tell you. You could use P.E.K.K.A.s too, but P.E.K.K.A.s... Okay, there's a lot more defenses in the game that damage ground troops than there are that damage air troops. I think so, if I did my math correctly. There's a lot more defenses. Yes, because you have to exclude the air defenses, which cannot kill P.E.K.K.A.s and, you know, ground troops. So, those are in addition to the defenses that will take down the air troops. Whatever, sorry. I just got a little distracted there. Anyway, back to the base. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I just wanted to share this with you all because this is a crazy video, crazy raids that went down, and 3 stars for basically all of them. There were a few 2 stars, but it's okay because, you know, dragons make up for it because they're just super awesome. As you can see, the army I've trained up as well is Dragloon. Same thing that Chief General did. So... yeah, you should try that strategy as well. It's pretty cool. 20 dragons, 5 dragons, 20 balloons, and 2 rage and 1 heal. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on the next video. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe.